Good morning, it's Chris West from the Vermont Home Builders and Models Association, and today we're doing another member spotlight. Today I have Jane Stromberg from Green Mountain Solar. Good morning, Jane. Welcome.
Hey, Chris, thanks so much for having me.
Glad to have you. So tell us a little about Green Mountain Solar. What is your business, and what area do you service, and how does your company work?
Yeah, so we are Green Mountain Solar. We're based out of Williston, Vermont. We are a local Vermont company, and we install for municipal, residential, and commercial customers. And what we usually install are, rooftop solar arrays, ground-mounted arrays. We do some carports, and we also install heat pumps and especially energy storage solutions, so battery backup. That's a big one here in Vermont.
So what's the area that you guys cover?
So we cover a radius of about 2 hours from our Williston office because that's where we're based out of. So anywhere within that radius, we cover pretty often. So and sometimes once in a while we'll maybe go out. Depends on the system and the situation.
And do you work primarily with private customers? Do you work with builders? How does your customer interact with who's buying?
Yeah, so we often interact with individuals who are just looking to have solar installed at their home or their business. But we also do coordinate with some home builders and some associations that are, maybe in the process of building and development, and they want to build things that will be conducive to having solar installed one day. So we do coordinate with folks on that front as well, which is awesome and fun.
Great. And tell me a bit about why Green Mountain Solar is a member of the association and what benefit you're finding from being a member.
So we are really honored to be a part of this association because we think that relationships are one of the most important things, and especially in this type of industry where, where we want to deliver the best possible service for our customers. And I think that's what members in this association have in common, is that we really care about Vermonters and what we are providing for them in terms of a healthy new home or structure. And if we are able to coordinate with folks in terms of building and then adding that renewable energy aspect to it, that's something that we think is just such a really cool strengthening of our systems here in Vermont, but also just kind of that relationship where we can say, hey, we know these amazing builders. We trust them. They deliver for people, and we can point people in the direction of the builders, and then the builders can point people in the direction of the renewable energy folks, which are us. So it's like this just very healthy symbiotic relationship that we find very beneficial because we learn a lot from the industry, and we kind of also work within the industry and build out the industry and add more options for folks around Vermont. So it's been a really wonderful experience so far, and we obviously love working with the home builders and just that kind of mentality of growth and expansion and trust.
Great. So is there anything else you'd like to add about Green Mountain Solar before we end this quick little bit?
I would say that we are just really proud of the fact that we put customer care before everything, and we really love to focus on what the individual wants, what people really need and want here in Vermont. So that's why I mentioned battery backup. That's something that's huge here in the state because we do have those more severe summer storms and a lot of power outages. Especially in a state so rural and so cold certain times of the year, it's very important to have that sense of peace of mind and sense of assurance for safety and just knowing that you have that resilience. So we really do take pride in the fact that we love taking care of people, and we really do care, and we're here for you. And we may be a smaller company in Vermont, but we're sure as heck very strong. So yeah, thank you.
Great. Well, we want to just remind everybody that we do encourage people to do business with other members. So if you're going to be putting in a solar system, consider giving Green Mountain Solar a stab at the application for that particular job. And thank you very much, Jane, for taking time out and sharing your thoughts with us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Chris.
This is Chris West with another Member Spotlight. Thank you very much and have a good day.